If you want to know how you can give your baby the greatest chance at having a nice round head shape, then this video is for you. I'm going to be talking about the things you can do on your part to prevent your baby from developing a flat spot on his head, and I will also be talking about what you can do if your baby already has a flat spot. I'm Dr. Belousov. I equip parents with knowledge so they can care for their baby with confidence. When a baby stays in one position for too long, he can start to develop a flat spot from the pressure to that part of the head. If this continues on a daily basis, then it will continue to get worse. This can happen quickly within the first 2 months and more slowly at 3 to 6 months of age. At this age, the baby's skull is made of several bones and they are more soft and flexible. This is to allow the rapid growth in the brain that occurs in the first year of life. The major causes of a baby developing a flat spot on the head include prematurity, limited exposure to tummy time, and not changing up the baby's head position during the day and night. There are some babies who, either because of their position in the womb or after a difficult delivery, who will have their neck muscle shortened to one side. This is a medical condition known as torticollis. The baby's head will tilt to one side while the chin tilts to the other side. There will also be a limit in the baby's ability to turn the neck and the head. Babies with torticollis have a higher chance of getting a flat spot on their head because the baby's head tends to always be turned to the same side. If you think that your baby might have torticollis, then talk to your doctor about it. To prevent a flat spot from developing, it is very important to change up your baby's head position throughout the day. During feeding times, especially if your baby is bottle fed, be sure to alternate the arm with which you hold your baby so that it limits the pressure that you apply against the back of one side of the head more than the other side. A simple way to remember this is to change the baby's position after each burp. Alternating your baby's environment by changing the position of interesting items like toys will encourage your baby to change his head position. When your baby is awake and laying on his back, if he has not turned his head from one side to the other on his own in 10 to 15 minutes, go ahead and reposition it for him by turning it to the other side. Also, frequently alternate the way you put your baby down to sleep. One night you can have him sleep with his head toward one end of the crib. The next night, have him sleep with his head toward the other end of the crib. Alternating the baby's body position nightly will help keep your baby from always sleeping on one side and from developing a flat spot on that side of the head. Having your baby do tummy time while awake and under your supervision is a great activity that will help reduce the risk of a flat spot from developing. Tummy time also lets your baby exercise her neck, back, shoulders, and arms. It's important to do it as part of your baby's daily routine. I have a separate video that goes into detail on tummy time. It will be linked at the end of this video. If you are getting value out of this content, go ahead and click the like button below. Hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so you get notified when the next video is released. Your baby learns to hold her head steady as she is held and carried. Be sure to pick your baby up from different sides and consistently alternate the arm with which you hold her so she can turn and look at each side equally. Avoid keeping your baby in a car seat, baby swing, or carrier for long periods of time. These positions put pressure on the back of the head and can contribute to a formation of a flat spot. I think that prevention is the best approach. However, when it is found early, making simple changes to a baby's position will improve a flat spot. So what should you do if your baby already has a flat spot? Let me use this example. This baby has a mild flat spot on the left back part of his head. All the techniques mentioned above, if done consistently, will not only help with prevention, but will also help correct a flat spot that has already formed. I would be intentional about doing all the things to change the head position throughout the day and during sleep. Also, increasing tummy time will help as well. In the case of a baby who has a flat spot on the left side of his head, I would recommend that the parents do activities that make him lay more on the right side of his head or straight on his back. We don't want the spot that is already flat getting more pressure placed on it because that will just make it worse. So I would recommend that the parents try to avoid having the baby laying on the left side as much. By putting toys on the right side or having the parents position themselves on the baby's right side, we'll also have him turning his head to the right side to look at them. When laying him into his crib, having the room wall on his left, we'll have him turning his head to the right, because he is more interested in what is going on in his room rather than staring at the wall. If your baby has a flat spot, continue to pay attention to it and have your baby's doctor take a look at it at every checkup visit. Please share this video with anyone you know would benefit from this information. If you would like a free download of my baby development checklist, you can get it through the link in the description below. Enter the topics that you want to see covered in my future videos in the comments section. This video is a part of my baby development series. Some of the videos are linked above and others can be found on my YouTube channel, Friendly Kid Doc. I'm looking forward to seeing you in my next video.